3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Well, I'm just a big fan of grotesquerie. You know,
Behold, the fifth generation of home computer entertainment.
Boing. Whoa!
Oh, hi, everyone. It's Thursday again. Me and SuperChat Charlie are chilling. SuperChat Charlie does have his doggy bag full of food, as voted on by Le Chat in the last stream. So there it is, doggy bag. We've got things going on this Thursday. We've got some mail things to show you. These are boxes and tubes of things that I'm going to be showing you a little later. We've got our friend Tim is back in action. Tim is here. Everybody celebrates. Crack open those things you crack open when you celebrate, and we'll celebrate. Um, B saying we're see. We just had this mic test with Tim, and he said I sounded okay, but you're saying I sound quiet. I don't know. It's like the mic is right in front of my head. I'm not quite sure what else I could do. But we'll try some things after we get started here. Thanks everyone for coming. It's Thursday again, and I don't know off the top of my head how many Thursdays I have left before I go on tour again for a month, but at least a few. I think a few. So let's get to this. Let me first of all tell you who was first in the chat, as if you didn't know. It's Jeff Young, as usual. He is shit. I don't know why the mic would be fucking up, but thanks for being first in the chat, Jeff. Much appreciated. We'll try some mic settings here after I say hi to some people. But David Trahan's here. We always love David. Hello, David. Bagman again is here. Thank you for being third, Bagman. Very important. Steve, it's going good. How's it? It's going good. Thanks for the greeting. And then we have Crip, of course. Nice to see you, buddy. Mars, weirdo. Good to see you. Douglas, of course. What's up? Burnbot, nice to see you, man. Q. Marcus Heelborn, Meowdy to all. Meowdy, of course. To all, and to all a good live stream. That's very kind. Nice positive energy there. Nice shirt. Thank you, Reg, for this beautiful Systems Neutralizers shirt, which is a record label currently run by Reg herself. Noisy stuff. Yeah, I love it. Best record label logo ever. Thank you so much. It's a great one. It's a great one. I couldn't wait to wear it. Warp Dog says, "Good evening, fellow critters. Editing an audiobook, fright meow. I can't." Oh yeah, letter F. Okay. Editing an audiobook, letter F right now. Yeah, he kind of told me about his book, but I'm not going to divulge the information right now. But I bet someday we'll be able to tell you what he's working on. It's pretty funny. Pilmies. That's right. That's what you guys are. Pilmies. I'm the Pilmer. You're the Pilmies. You get pilmed when you come here. Hi there, Spuds. Hello, Todd. Good to see you. Colleen, of course. Good to see you. B, good to see you. We, you know what? Cricket was sitting right here for the last, 15 minutes. And then literally 3 seconds, a second or two before the intro ended, before it said, "Oh, hi, Michael," she just abruptly left. Like she knew the thing was going to start. So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to talk louder because I'm going to change a couple of things on the mixer setting in a second, and we'll see if we can make it work. It's early for a positive. Okay, hold on. Okay. The pronouns for Burnbot officially she them properly. Thanks for the info, Burnbot. And yes, I'm gonna get to the positives real soon, but that does count as a positive. Lysurgeon says sounds good to them. Second, the quiet. It was fine for Tim. Might be bottlenecked through. Okay. I don't know. I'll see you in Washington. Okay, great. I'm looking forward to Washington. I can't remember who you are, though, Lysurgeon. Who are you in real life? I can't remember. Tim, welcome back, says Steve. Jeff, back in the saddle again. Michael Proskin, the goose, says, Judy, now you're coming through loud and clear. All right, I'm getting conflicting reports, but that's okay. I'll we'll work through it. Nobody really cares what I say anyway. Blinker Boy, what's up, buddy? Gearing up for August 23rd. Oh, that's the Raleigh show. Yes, Devo and Billy Idol. And I'm just so bummed. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to stay the night in Raleigh. I think it's going to be that much of a get in here early morning, get out by midnight, and not really spend the night here. It's going to be kind of weird. Get a little closer to the mic, and now it's fine. But I'm really talking loud. I'm like almost shouting in this room. I don't know why it's being weird, but I'm going to change a setting on the back of this mixer to see if it does anything. Okay. So give me a second. Warp Dog says, hi, Tim. Pilmed. That's right. I mean, Pilmer. What else could a Pilmer be but one who pilms? I mean, I'm just conjugating the verb. Just conjugate the verb. Everybody says, hi. How are you? I'm okay, Lysurgeon. Just in and out. What's up, Canuck? Thanks for stopping in. You sound good, Michael, says Marsh. Syracuse. After hours pinball. Oh, that's right. Okay. Morales, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you. There's some people here who have been supported privately. Love you, mutants, and most. Okay, go to sleep now, Burnbot. We love you. Thanks for the news. And here's to the rest of your fantastic life, my friend. Okay, I sound great. Okay. I'm just going to stop screaming then. Anyway, before we get into the positives, we're going to let you see a friend of mine who I've known for a very long time, since the 1970s, early 1970s. And here he comes. His name's Tim. Check it out.
It's Tim.
Howdy, 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 everybody.
There he is.
How you be? How you be? It is good to be here on a Thursday night. My gosh, as July is folding up fast.
Folding up fast. I've never heard that.
Folding up fast.
Who the hell's folding that motherfucker up?
I don't know. I wish I could slow him down a little bit. Hey, and first of all, again, everybody that gave a thumbs up, thank you all for doing so. If you haven't, please consider it. It really does make a difference. And it's great to see everybody here.
It soothes the algorithms. The hitting
it does something.
It soothes the algorithms. It rubs their back. It scratches behind their ears, and it makes them very happy.
It gets that spot where you start kicking and stuff. It's like, yeah.
Oh, not that spot, Tim.
Oh, yeah.
That does not get that spot.
It gets that.
It takes a lot more than thumbs ups to get that spot.
Well, I've seen with, yeah. That's another show.
That's for your channel.
I was going to say, I've seen Michael with the thumbs up.
I can't do it very well.
Hey.
Look, yeah, I never had a good looking thumb. Like it doesn't bend right or something. I don't know. But anyway, I want to mention that.
Yeah, let's unfold that, Colleen.
Guns N' Roses and Public Enemy are playing tonight in Raleigh. I really tried to go see. I really wanted to see Public Enemy.
Guns N' Roses and Public and like.
Yeah. I wanted to see what that was like, but I could not. I could not work it out.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy, right?
That sounds insane.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal to me because I did just see them within the last year, Public Enemy.
Right. But with Guns N' Roses.
And by the way, I did video the whole Public Enemy show that I just saw recently from the pit, like right in front of the stage. It was not planned. I just somehow found myself there and shot the whole show, and nobody gave me any shit. So you should go check it out. It's on my YouTube page, Public Enemy. Probably the only Public Enemy video I have on my YouTube page, so it shouldn't be hard to find. Let's see here. Well, I guess, Tim, we're going to dive right into
a
segment that's a tradition here on the channel at this point. And it's all about getting people to tell me certain things about their life. In this case, it'd be certain things that have happened in your life since last Thursday. And this is the title of the thing. So check it out. It's called Positives, and this is where I want you to tell me something positive that happened to you since last Thursday. Something that went right for you, some way you made money, you got a new job, you kicked an old job to the curb, you made a new friend, whatever the case, you got a project done you were working on, whatever the case. Start your comment with the word positive in the chat so I know what you're talking about. And then we will read your positives on the air, won't we, Tim?
On the air.
Okay. So, Tim, what's your positive?
I was just contemplating because I hadn't thought of it prior, but they're really just menial things, but means a big deal. I finally was able to take my dogs in to get their nails clipped because I can't do it because they go crazy, and so that's done. And also, my nephew came today, and I had from a recent storm, I had missing shingles, and he replaced those shingles. So that's menial important stuff, but that's my positives.
That's important.
It is.
I'll get to my positives later. And then we have this positive from B, seeing Weird Al on the 6th. I've heard it's a good show. I've never seen him live, but yeah,
same.
I've heard it's a fantastic show he puts on there.
Our buddy Tom just saw him.
He's been dressing like a weird DEVO in one of the songs. Positive, says Jeff Young, wife and child on the way home from Japan as we speak.
Whoa, nice.
Okay, nice. So you're tired of being alone in a room, curled up in a ball, crying? I can see.
Still?
I can see
as Michael whips you?
And Reg has a positive. I have a gig next Thursday at Mama Tried in Brooklyn. Everybody in the Brooklyn area, in the greater New York area, go see Reg. Play some noisy gig at Mama Tried in Brooklyn next Thursday. We will be live streaming during this thing, not at it, but I will be wishing her well as she performs at Mama Tried in Brooklyn. And speaking of Reg and this cool T-shirt she provided me, I'm going to put the link to her record label called Systems Neutralizers.
Yeah, I need one of those shirts.
In the chat. There we go. Go check it out. Go check it out. I know some of y'all's like the noise. Go. I've seen Weird Al a few times, says Jeff. Jeff is properly nerdy. Properly nerdy.
But of course.
Mars says, positive, my collection of MIDI accessories is growing. A recent purchase from Japan arrived too. Now, did you purchase Jeff's wife and child? Because they're coming from Japan today, and I think there might be a connection here. I think Mars may have purchased Jeff's family.
Jeff, they may be late tonight.
I think Jeff may be getting some MIDI accessories with his family. Douglas says, positive, little children are scared of the new Rolling Stones album cover at Walmart. They haven't seen nothing yet. They ain't seen nothing yet. Tell them to check out the cover of Carcass's first album. Also, Big Black has a couple of album covers they need to check out. Also, the Dwarves. Get them to check out any Dwarves cover. Cop Shoot Cop has some great covers. Just the name alone might scare the child. There's lots of, any black metal album. Show that. What's wrong with the Rolling Stones? Does it have a dead baby on the cover or something?
Oh, it's ridiculous looking. And I don't know, like I'm not going to say I'm a fan per se. I like some of their stuff, but I don't like their new stuff, and it doesn't even sound like them, in my opinion.
I have no clue. But Big T says, I guess it's positive, got out of the hospital today after a 4-day visit from a coil. What?
E. coli.
Fucking with the gallbladder. What? That sounds like a damn industrial album.
That it is. And believe me, what was coming out it was severely industrial.
Too many crickets, dude. Well, welcome home after 4 days of and you probably never want to have again.
Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine.
That's crazy. Wow. All right. So B says, yeah, he puts on the radiation suit for Dare to Be Stupid. Yeah, it's not a real DEVO suit. It's much better. It's much more long living. It's less disposable than typical DEVO suits. I've said this before on the stream,
but he does it.
Weird Al used to buy DEVO suits directly from me when we used to sell them retail. He would buy suits for his band to wear on tour, but then he quickly found out that that's not a cost-effective way to do it, that he just make them out of different material that last longer, and he can wear it over and over again because he doesn't like tear them off like Devo does, right? He doesn't dispose of them. So he designed his own Devo-esque suit made of completely different material than Devo uses, and it looks really good. It's it's more of a parody of a Devo outfit, but it makes more sense for him.
Okay, Mike, your volume, something just totally changed.
Did anybody hear my?
You sound like an alien on another planet.
It just changed.
Oh, and now it just came back.
What?
What the heck is going on?
Okay, wait a second. Let's see if anybody else heard that.
Oh, they heard it.
Hold on.
Of course, they know you're an alien.
I just want to make sure. That somebody else heard that weird effect on my voice or something. Did anybody hear that? Yes, we heard it. Okay, so I'm going to click something on the back of this.
Let's not believe Tim.
Well, I mean, Tim, I know you have technical difficulties there, so I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so I'm going to click a button on the back of this. Hold on.
Oh, there he goes for that back again. He's always interested in the backside. I don't know what his deal is. Did you push the button?
Okay, is that any different?
It still sounds the same, like as in good.
But I mean, is the effect on it or anything?
I did not notice a difference. Hey, hey, TGIF, hello from Tokyo.
What I did, hey, what's up, Tokyo Record Style? So what I did was I turned the switch, the bypass switch, to, I believe, off on the back. Hold on, let me make sure.
And I don't know about you guys. I did not hear a change from when it improved itself. Oh, Colleen, did you hear it change just from his button pushing or when he was going to that backside? Some go to the dark side. He goes to the backside.
I believe I turned the phantom power off. So,
but didn't we determine it needed phantom power?
At some point when I was on tour, some buttons got messed around. I don't know if it was when I was moving a desk or something, but I think one of those buttons switched and I never figured out really what was going on. So anyway, let's use that. If this sounds okay with everybody right now, whoever it sounds okay for, just put a 1 in the chat. And then if it sounds bad again, type an F in the chat as kids usually do.
And if you just don't like him anyways, just type an F anyways.
Okay. So if something else comes up, because I think there's one more switch on the back I could try if something else happens. So just keep me posted. All right. Sorry about that. Let's go back to reading some positives.
Fun with reading.
Pardon me. Hold on. Okay. I wanted to mention this. Positive just got a ticket to see Stuart Copeland. I would love to see that. Thanks for the ones, guys. Okay. I got it. If I think that I had it on phantom power and I didn't need it to be on, so maybe it was fighting with itself or something. So we'll see if that works. Oh, hi, Adrian. I'll be in touch with you after I get home, from the next part of the tour, or maybe before August, but I think it's going to be after I get home, about what we talked about. So Stuart Copeland, though, I would go see him in a minute. I was lucky enough to meet him once and to see him perform with a bunch of other drummers once. And I saw the Police way back in the day, but Stuart Copeland, I like him. I like him a lot. I have no refreshments, Dave. I'm so sorry. I don't have any refreshments for myself. I have water and I have one little fancy soda I might drink on the stream if you're nice. Positive, says Crip, traded a Ghost square hammer 7-inch. Ghost, okay. For a Danzig, How the Gods Kill for his press LP, Devo, Shout, and Slayer. Good on you. That's a good mix.
Wow. Yeah, I guess.
That's like some kind of weird holy trinity or something. Warp Dog says, I had E. coli at age 12. Oh, criminy. And Mars laughs. Mars is not laughing at the E. coli, I guarantee you. Wow. There we go. I've got some MIDI stuff I can use if they've stolen it. E. coli is no joke. I had it norovirus at the same time. Sucked. Yeah, it doesn't sound fun to me.
Well, and that stuff going around, it's like I actually know somebody that had it, and it was like 8 days straight.
30 straight hours of nausea does sound like a death metal
Oh
album.
my gosh. Yeah, the other stuff was from Lettuce.
Voice drop. Yeah, it sounded like you're in another room. Yeah, it's weird because I wasn't even touching anything. How's your chi? Cho?
I think because the sound was going.
TGI. Okay, hello, lads. Hello, Gaz. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Gaz?
Nice to see you, man. Yes, Gaz, I got your message about your package. Go ahead and send it, and I'll give it to those folks. Colleen, not the backside.
I kept telling them because you're going to the backside to press that button.
Lots of ones, lots of ones, lots of ones.
See how that goes over his head?
Hey, I'm paying attention to something else. Hey, am I going to my lunch break? Got that. Will you be serving fresh ones? No. Great trade. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
No, laughing at your Japan joke. Oh, come on, laugh at E. coli. What else can you do? All right. So my positive was that not only did I fly to LA on a mission to get about, 230 garments prepared for DEVO shows, which, with the help of my friend Roxy Dot, aka Grandpa, we got done in a great amount of time, and we brutalized ourselves. We were very sore after labeling, cutting, folding, sorting, all those hundred
and lots of bitching.
Couple hundred suits. Not much bitching going on, but it was kind of grueling. Like I flew in, had a long day of travel. I got to LA around 9:45, sat on the tarmac for about 45 minutes. Finally got to the hotel around noon and immediately started work on the suits. And then her and I worked for the next, I think, 6 or 7 hours straight. And then we were burned, but we got everything done in like 6 or 7 hours. We were burned out. The next day I packed them in the boxes and taped them up and did all that shit. And then as a reward for the work that I did, I went and I was able to see the Soap Girls perform at the Whiskey last Monday night. It was fantastic. They had never been to LA, never really been to California before. And of course, never been to the Whiskey. They'd always wanted to play the Whiskey since they were kids because they had heard lots of their fave bands had played there. And it was great. It was like the most people I'd ever seen at a Soap Girls show because I've typically seen them in really small little North Carolina towns and weird little clubs. But this was like, I've got some good, I wasn't able to shoot the whole show like usual.
I got to interrupt. Like, I'm so jealous at the moment. Like, I didn't realize you were able to pull that off. And it's like, oh shit, when you started saying, because I was so excited for them. It's like, oh my God, that's amazing. Keep going.
Yeah. Anyway, I couldn't, it was a bummer because I was all there with my new gimbal thing that somebody gave me on tour. Mike gave me on tour. And, a fellow Soap Girls fan actually gave it to me on tour, and I was going to finally use it to do a show. And then the club started being weird about shooting video, but then there were other people shooting video with just their phones without the gimbal thing. So I was just like, I just shot a few clips from different angles, and I got some really good stuff when the crowd was going nuts. So I'm going to make a little edited together B-roll video for that when I get a chance. But it was really fun. It was great to see the girls, and it was great to be able to hang out on Sunset Boulevard. And right before I went on the trip, Tim, whole Sunset Boulevard exploded like a water main.
Yes, it did.
Really big hole in the road, which I walked by a couple of times. I've got some shots of that, and it was crazy. Now they paved it over, but they're still trying to work out a couple of little kinks, I guess, right now. But it's right next to Mutado, basically, like a half a block from Mutado is where this.
It was a 36-inch water main.
Yeah, it was crazy, and
that's big.
It did not affect Mutado at all, except for part of the parking lot entrance was blocked, but we could still get in to the building. But
well, and because, like I said, the backyard, it like shoots down, so it's not going to affect them.
Well, yeah, it didn't affect the plumbing there or anything. So that's great. But it was wild. Last time, the only other time I'd been in LA when some kind of disaster happened was when all the fires were happening. I guess a year or two ago, whenever that was. I got to LA right when the fires were across the street from my damn hotel, and like all the streets were closed off. It was hard to get to the hotel. It was crazy. But this is the second disaster I've ever witnessed in LA.
Well, they happen there often.
But here we go with another positive. I saw the Four Horsemen YouTube showing the new Rolling Stones comic book art. Thor, Spider-Man, Captain America. What? I think that's way over my head. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh.
So it's something that you can only get inside the vinyl. That's smart marketing. Mike and I, like, we always loved Kiss because of that.
Yeah, it's crazy the shipping costs overseas these days. So people have been wanting to buy devotional shirts, and I just tell them to send me their address, and I'll put 9-ounce shirt or 8-ounce shirt on stamps.com to see how much it costs. Some people in England, it's like $30.50 for me to mail a t-shirt over there. That's more than the actual t-shirt costs.
It's dumb. It's dumb.
The Winston, what's up? What's up, buddy? I will be spending October 14th through 16th in New Orleans. Marilyn Manson will be at the Fillmore. DEVO will also play that theater. Okay, great. Please keep me posted on that. Remind me of that shit.
So Akron in the house, because I don't know if everybody knows Marilyn.
Oh wait, I thought you were saying you were going to be there when DEVO plays. Okay, you're not. Okay, okay, because I think DEVO plays on August. So
I'm just adding. Those are 2 Akron addresses right there. Yo, Ken, what's up?
Greetings. What's happening, buddy? B says, yeah, just shipping within the U.S. for my CDs is nuts. Well, I mean, no, one CD should only cost $4.39 anywhere in the U.S. Ship it media mail, B. You have to ship it.
Yeah.
You have to ship it media mail if it's a CD, cassette, or a record, or a video, anything that's like.
And any other questions? We know how to do that stuff.
$4.39 anywhere in
Contact.
America. Any CD record. Sometimes you can ship 2 records, 2 CDs for that much. Well, I mean, I think you can ship maybe 3 or 4 CDs for that much.
Well, no. It does. It goes up, but
like,
not much.
It's like over £1.
I think that then it's like a.
What does your thing violate, B? I ship all kinds of shit media. Don't even let it bother you.
Yeah. No.
Don't get that bogged down. If it's a CD, ship it media. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. It's so much cheaper, and it just totally makes sense.
Oh yeah.
We'll be at the Idol Devo show at the Mohegan with Tom K. Okay, great. I can't wait to see you guys. I hope I have
phenomenal
day off there or something. That'd be nice. Okay. What did I want to say? Let's see. Oh, but you know what is also cool is when I went to LA, I had a morning where some plans got changed at the last minute. And so I had a whole morning until like noon to dick around. So I walked to Amoeba Records from my hotel, which is about an hour and 12-minute walk. I walked all morning there and then got there and hung out for about an hour in Amoeba and then took a Uber back to my hotel and got some lunch. But this is what I found at Amoeba. Hold on. I'm going to make I
was gonna say, or I can.
Yeah, can you just make you a little smaller? Okay, so I got this. I tend to look for the same things every time when I go to Amoeba, and what I always look for is the Boswell sisters. And I found a CD I did not have yet of the Boswell.
Never seen. Is that must be a new one?
No, it's just an import from Denmark.
Huh. Never seen that one.
It's called the Collection Volume 2. And it's got great stuff on it. And it's got some really cool liner notes in this booklet. And I want to read part of it. Okay, so one of the things about the Boswell sisters is they kind of took songs, classic songs. They did their own songs, but they also took songs that were written by other people and then just changed them a little bit. And this is kind of how they explain this in these liner notes. So it says the Boswell sisters' opening contribution to a Gems from George White's Scandals medley featured in this collection was a snatch from a popular song called That's Love. The refrain was written as this. So basically it's like, when a bull looks at a cow and says, eventually, why not now? Ladies and gentlemen, that's love. When 2 cats on a fence say, we're in love, so let's commence. Ladies and gentlemen, that's love. So it goes through a few more. When a rooster tells a hen, don't forget tonight at 10, ladies and gentlemen, that's love. Talking about, talking about fucking.
I was going to say, what are they talking about, Mike?
But sisters Martha, Connie, and Vet gave the lyrics a very special twist. They sang the refrain in their own special language, which they called gibberish, not gibberish. They called it gibberish. And here's how they translated the first bit of lyrics I said. So when a bull looks at a cow, they translate it as wiggle den a Bugledul looks at a Kagi doll. So they would do these. Look how it's written. Okay, so there's their translated Boswell sisters gibberish language. So when two cats upon a fence say we're in love, let's commence. Their version is when two caggle dats up duggle don a figgle dance. But it says here during the interview that one of the surviving sisters sat down with this guy, and for a whole day they listened to the song and translated it out into this crazy gibberish language. And so what Martha said about this method of doing a song was like to never. What was her thing? She said something like never sing the song like it was written. Like never ever perform a song that was by somebody else as it was written. We always have to put our own vibe to it. And one of the things that happened with them when they were, and they made their own arrangements too, Tim. They arranged the whole song themselves. Typically, people had people do that for them.
Well, and I wanted to add the one thing that you left out is they were outcasts because
Get ready to get to that.
They did jungle music, people.
Well, no, it was like people called. I'll get to that. People called them. They would call the radio stations and complain, saying that the Boswell sisters sounded like savages. Right. So it says the Boswell sisters creativity spawned many imitations, and they did all their own arrangements. But arrangements alone do not a singing trio make. The Boswells' voices blended into a mellow, black inflected style, which made many radio listeners unsure of their racial origin. And this is what the Boswells said. The quote was, "Never sing a song as it was written." And they would just totally change shit up and freak people out. So they were kind of the first punk rockers, in my opinion. Yeah. Gibberish. Anyway, Google the Boswell sisters. There's great stories about them. And I'm so
and great music. It's most people know the Andrews sisters. This is the Andrews sisters on crystal meth.
Yeah, Andrews sisters based their whole thing on Boswell's, and they spoke about it all the time in interviews. They totally gave the Boswells all the credit, but they didn't. They weren't like they kind of mainstreamed their sound up a little bit. Unlike the Boswells, but I love both bands. In fact, I discovered the Boswells kind of through loving the Andrews sisters.
Of course.
So here we go. Let's see. There's more things going on in the chat here. Dave says, Michael, I would give you the shirt off someone else's back. Only if it's a really cool vintage tour shirt. I ship my CDs with a bunch of goodies that they'd get mad about. What's a bunch? If you want to, you're talking like T-shirts and shit.
And what are goodies?
You're just talking stickers and pieces of paper. I don't think anybody's gonna get mad unless your package looks nothing like a CD or a record or a tape. Yeah, no stickers and no, dude, no, that doesn't count. No, just put it in there. Ship it media, please. I promise you, you're good. You'll save so much money, and nobody cares.
My gosh, like I said, reached out to one of us. Yeah,
she is right now.
Reaching
out. So yeah.
And yeah, I guess I meant after the stream, but I did say that, didn't I?
Save money, kids. But yeah, I can't wait to hear this. There's different versions of some of their songs, like unreleased versions where they were trying to something weird vocally, and then they decide not to do it. But all their tests and things are.
And I have to say that the songs that I liked by them were the ones that they would. And I think because I did have the album, and you had, I think, the album or CD of a reefer CD or album. And they had songs about reefer, which I always thought was
I have some compilation stash
pretty crazy. Because we're talking the 30s, people.
Well, yeah, this is Boswell's were 1925 to about 1932 or 33, and the Andrews sisters kind of took off like right around the early 30s. They started so.
Boswell sisters it's the Great Depression. It's like hitting hard. Like said,
1925 was when the Boswells started. So we're talking about Great Walk, says Adrian. That's very good. I love Walks. That's a Big Black album. That sure is. let's get. That's a good. Yes, Colleen, I agree. What's up, Maddie? How's it going? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. So yeah, that was my positives and of my LA trip for sure. The Boswells, the Soap Girls, and the yellow suits.
Yeah, dude, that's amazing. Yeah, I didn't even. I don't know why I didn't put the two together, but they were excited about the show, and
yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to, I guess, do the mail.
Yeah.
Actually, the mail. There's two things that are going to blend into each other, but I'll get the regular ass mail out of the way first. Okay, so we have an intro for that, don't you know? Here it is.
Mail.
The irony is, it did not say regular ass mail.
Regular ass mail right here. Now this is regular ass mail because I bought this. I know what it is.
Yeah, but it's a record, so I like it.
It's not a surprise to me, but it's going to be a welcome addition to my collection. And this is a band I collect. Everything if I can. Every version, every reissue.
And you told me you weren't going to.
But this is a band I have to make an exception for. This is Severed Heads.
Oh, okay. No, that's not.
This is one of my favorite albums that they only released, I believe, on CD back in the day. And I love this album. It's called Cuisine with Piscatorial. And this came out originally in 90 something, I believe. I can't remember because it says 2026 on the back. This is released on Dark Entries record. I think Dark Entries also did some DEVO hardcore stuff, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this is a great album, and this is a 2-record version of the album. And I guess, well, we have some demos, early versions. Oh yeah, stuff that wasn't released, I guess, from the sessions. I don't know, but this is really cool.
Well, and I know that they were re-releasing all of their albums.
I don't know about all of them, but they did
that was my understanding.
They've done quite a few.
I got some of the earlier ones.
Let me try to open this up, see if there's any goodies in here. But I love Severed Heads. It's probably certainly one of my top 5 favorite bands of all time. Oh,
and people, if you don't know, like if you haven't listened to them, check it out. It's not necessarily what you would expect.
So there's a bunch of, I guess it's almost like a press kit for the album, reviews and stuff. Yep. All interviews and stuff from back in the day. Oh, stuff's redacted too. That looks cool.
Wait, and there's a staple?
Yeah.
That's not good to put with your record.
It's all good. Oh, we have a Dark Entries sticker that comes with
Oh,
it.
nice.
And here are the records. That's how they look right there. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. I love this band. And I'm ready to hear this on vinyl for the first time in my life. I'm so psyched. Let me put this somewhere safe. But yeah, Severed Heads, I have a weak spot for collecting Severed Heads. That's one of the few bands I still try to collect everything of. Dickies is one other one. Of course, DEVO and Zig Zig Sputnik. I try my best. So
I think you probably have the top collection of that as well.
Maybe, possibly. Now, the second part of our mail is also another category of content, and it is this category of content right here. That's right. There's DEVO news, everybody. There's
news.
There's DEVO merch in these packages right here. This is stuff that's available on their website. Stuff that
Shameless promo.
I did not have this stuff yet, so I got my archival copies from our friends at Hello Merch, who we have a deal with through Easy Partners, who does merch for DEVO. And let me just open this big tube. Look at this big tube. What do you think's in here, Tim?
Huh.
Don't look at the website.
No, I did not, and I'm not.
Better hurry, because I'm.
Oh, it's the 50. Something to do with the 50.
It's the 50.
The culmination of DEVO.
You mean the anniversary?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that guess has been noted. If I could just get this thing out of here.
I think. Of course, you know, if they were announcing a new album and tour that they said they're not going to do, that would work too. Okay.
Wrong. It's DEVO
Wrapping paper.
Energy domes and Boogie Boy masks. Wrapping paper.
Did they make wrapping paper before?
I don't think so.
Because I had seen something not long ago with the energy domes on it, and I'm like,
it's been out for a while. It's just I never got any. So you might have seen posted. They probably posted about it when it got made. I have no idea.
Maybe.
Probably a few months to a year ago when I don't know. It's just taken. I've been traveling so much. I just haven't had any shipments coming. Okay, so this is more DEVO merch in here.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, this is all the archival shit that I dutifully keep
For himself.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure.
Okay, so first of all,
I think I saw something I'm excited about.
oh, this is, I'm not going to unwrap it. This is the Energy Dome Frequencies, the album they put out, compilation. They made shirts to go with it, but you can't really see you can see a little bit of the left chest print. It's like a little Hazard logo. And on the back, there's a big Energy Dome graphic. That's that. And there's two of those.
They really didn't promote it much. Like, I'm surprised they did that.
They're selling these now at live shows. These are Energy Dome foam inserts.
Oh, yeah.
Foam inserts that you can put in rather than put in the hard hat inserts. So these are quite useful. We've been trying to get those made again for years. And there's more of those. And then there's this thing here. And I'm not quite sure what it is. Let's see. Aha. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't have this on CD in the archives. So now, this is the release I was talking about, Energy Dome Frequencies. I had the vinyl, but I did not have the CD version. So that's that for the archives. And then we have... Have you guys seen these yet? These, my friends, are crystal clear energy domes. Have you seen those, Tim? Where'd Tim go? Why is Tim off the screen?
Yes, I have seen those, and I want one.
I think they're on the website.
Oh, I know. A little pricey.
They're very limited. I'm not sure. I'll find out how many they made. It might say on the website, but very limited, and they're really well made. They're so beautifully clear, and I find.
And are they heavier than the red ones?
They're the same.
Oh, because somebody told me they thought they were heavier.
Oh, maybe. But yeah, so I've been wanting those for the archives, and I couldn't actually take them from the tour because it was impossible for me to get them home without wrecking them.
And they only sent you 2?
That's all I wanted.
No, you wanted 3.
Bunch of shit.
See how he is, guys?
And then there's this. And there's this. This is what I've really been looking forward to.
Is that the jackets?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I got to see what size.
Golly. Hey, Mike, your volume or your...
Sorry. Is that
no.
good?
No, but it literally changes when you're far away. I think it changes something automatically because then it sounds weird.
It's like an effect on it.
Yeah, and you sound fine now.
Okay. Well, I might try another thing on the setting there, but okay. Here's the
You stay away from that backside button.
Reverse Evolution DEVO jackets.
God, dude, those are awesome.
Like they wear on stage, except for now the perforated design in the back is different. The perforated design in the back of the other ones was the Italian company
Yeah.
that made the original, but now it's an energy dome perforated on the back. Let's see if you can see. So
No, not really.
right there you go.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you can see.
Oh, it's only three. It's 3 levels.
No, it's more than 3 levels. It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yep. So there's that, and then the front, of course, has the energy dome on the left chest. And man, this thing it feels so cool. It feels like a Prada jacket.
Well, the originals feel pretty good.
Yeah. Well, the originals were $350 each.
I know, because Jerry.
These are $150 each. So, but they're nice. They have these nice big pockets. I wear these all the time on tour, the other ones, and they've lasted forever, and they don't really wrinkle that easily or anything. They're so cool. So maybe I'll have to switch to this version when I tour now. I got a brand new jacket to wear.
Yeah, I've got some friends that wear those. I'm gonna have to ask one of them for one.
Well, I got one of each size just so I could tell people, maybe what the measurements are or how they fit, because I don't know how they fit yet. I don't know if I fit in that medium. We'll see later, but yeah, there we go. We got the archives kicking.
Nice stuff.
And
Very nice stuff.
thank you, Easy Partners, for sending me that shit.
And Frank has just joined us recently. And
oh, what's up, Frank?
let's see.
Hold on, let me get all this shit out of my way. Okay.
Oh, I missed this one. I don't know who this is. Slarty Bart Fast 777.
Oh wait, I remember that name.
I don't remember
How do
who
I
it is.
remember that name? Hold on. Out of Sync. Frank Young, Colleen, Reg. Oh yeah, Slarty. I forget who Slarty is. I remember that name. I love it. Oh, so I have to say something else regarding tour stuff and merch and swag and shit. Before one of the legs of our tour this year, Vans Shoes reached out to me and said, hey, we're working this festival. I forget what festival it was. Maybe it was Coachella. Probably Coachella. Hey, we're doing Coachella and we want to send Vans out to all the bands. And so let us know what DEVO wants. So I said, can I get some too? And they're like, sure. So I put some free shoes for me in there, and check out these Vans I finally got, Tim.
Dude.
Look at these.
Oh my God.
Look, there's little metal things. And you can see how they look dirty.
Yeah.
They're made to look dirty.
That's awesome.
But they're really nice. And so the thing I did was, there's typical Vans that I always get, really basic gray.
Well, but I want to see what the guys got too.
They got some like more puffy, kind of comfortable Vans.
Like
but
the elderly,
They're certainly like the more expensive Vans. Like I went and just looked at what the most expensive Vans were, and this was one of the pairs. I think these were probably like $100. These are probably like $150 or $100.
Jeez.
But they're really comfortable, and I'm only going to wear them to funerals and weddings and special occasions. So if you're going to die or get married, I might wear these to your event. But they're pretty cool. The leather there, canvas there.
No, they're fucking badass.
They're so blinged out, but not like
and like you lift up again. They're brand new.
New, and I want to keep them new. I'm not going to be kicking around outside in these a lot. I think these are for special occasions.
Yeah,
they're already dirty. I don't need to.
I know that's just a trip. That's funny.
So thank you, Vans. We love you. I've worn Vans since I was in junior high school.
And see, Vans, if he was really a good guy, he would have ordered 3.
The adhesive would stick to hair, though. That's another great title of an album.
Oh, and and you could get some noise out of that too.
Colleen got a clear energy dome.
Yeah, they're awesome. I definitely love it. What's up,
Frank? So yeah, more DEVO merch is coming down the pike. We've been working on with some other companies, so licensing deals. So I'll be able to hip you to that sometime soon. A big project I'm working on, Tim, I'm going to start this weekend, is I'm going to go to my DEVO glass case over here, this 7-foot tall case that I have. I'm going to take everything out of it and then totally rearrange it.
And I'm glad I'm not there because we've done it.
I haven't done that in years. So
yeah, but I've been there twice, and yeah, it's a challenge. and
it's going to take a weekend to do it.
It's easily. But people, there's so many like minuscule things that you don't really see from the photos that are in there. Yeah, there's a lot more inside it than you realize.
Oh, Tokyo Record Style likes the Vans. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I wanted to get something from them that I would never buy myself because I would always buy the plain ones myself, but I would never pay for those. So it's cool that I got the cool ones. I'm the super cool maker of worlds. Oh, cool. All right. I'm down. Vans are the new dad shoes. Oh, thank God I'm not a dad. Oh,
yeah, you are.
God,
you got 2 girls.
it can be no. Those don't count. Those are gods. Those aren't kids. Those are gods. Waiting on my jacket, says Marcus Helaborn. I'll be wearing it when okay, cool. I hope it fits.
Nice.
I hope it looks good. I'll be looking for you. Warp Dog, best fjords.
Fjords.
What's a fjord? What's a fjord?
I'd be responding if I could tell you right away.
Oh,
I can't.
I thought you knew.
No, I mean I know how to say it, but
what does it mean?
Fjords too. Good sir.
By the way, you guys. By the way, everybody.
Oh my goodness!
What?
Look who is in house.
What's up, Zuna? Farts.
What's up?
Cliffs and jagged short edges. Got you. All right, now I forgot to mention this. Hold on, one more bit of this. Okay. Real quick, I've been mentioning that these are now available for pre-order and also tickets to the devotional. The DEVO fan event coming in November are also available. I'm putting the link in the chat. We did have one band that we had to change off the list already, a band that I was really looking forward to seeing called Jocks. They had to bail out, but we did add B. Thurman's band Superphone to the list, so that's cool. Butter Knives still there, Pal's still there, a band called Dana is still there, Revo is still there, so still got some good stuff, and more will be confirmed in the future. And Reg Bluer, of course, is playing.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be sick. That's me, says B. Well, hell yeah.
That's me, says me.
If you'd like to support the devotional by buying a shirt, please go to that link. Buying a shirt pre-order is the best way you can make sure that you get the size you need. I will be taking a small number of the shirts to the event, but the best way to get one is to pre-order it now. So Zuna says, oh, hell yeah. Zuna will be there with her band Butter Tuna. I can't wait. It's going to be like a family reunion, Tim.
I know it is. I know it is.
And
And honestly, it actually is, because there's a bunch of our friends that have missed like the last 2, and they're all saying they're going to be here this year. Right. So it's going to be good.
It's going to be fun. And I'm kind of glad it's in November for a change. It won't be hot. It won't be hot and sweaty like it typically is. Like especially Friday, no. We're going back to the tavern for Friday because I love that small club vibe. But usually when we do it in the summer, it's very uncomfortable in that little room.
But I mean, we haven't been doing it in the summer. I just want to make sure that it's a good time for everyone.
September when we did it.
I mean, yes, it's been hot. Period. Obviously,
yeah. But I think by November it'll cool off.
It will.
Zuna says my goal this year is to get tons of other band merch at Devotional. Oh yeah, Pal's merch is always really good. I know you got a Pill Time shirt last time, didn't you, Zuna? Didn't you get Pill Time shirt? I think I remember you buying one of those. But yeah, Devotional. I can't wait.
And the shirts I wear the most are my Zuna and my Pal shirts.
Mm-hmm. Love them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the Devotional news. Boy, how do you love my stuff? Hopefully, well, B, you've sent me your stuff on CD. Is it the same as the stuff you've sent me on CD? Whatever it is, I know I'll like it.
Zuna,
We don't know of the special guest yet, Zuna. We're trying. I mean, highly unlikely that anybody in DEVO is going to be able to come. It's not totally impossible, but since they're touring so much, I don't know if they're going to want to come to
these boys are not 20.
Yeah, it's hard to get them to go somewhere after all the traveling we've been doing. I mean, the last 3 years have been very unusually high numbers of DEVO shows.
Holy cow, dude! Yes.
So it's like a whole different thing. We understand if the guys, the principals cannot come to the event, but we're working on other things. We'll let you know.
And B, I'm so excited that you did go forward with that. That's awesome.
Crow, greetings from Sweden, the home of one of my favorite bands. One of my favorite bands, Krull, is from Sweden. Can you guess who they are? Krull, please. If you could guess. Unless you might already know what my favorite band in Sweden is. And yes, I did get a Pill Time shirt, says Zuna. It's covered in Talia's blood. Because she was taking the wrong pills.
Hey, like have her sign that too.
Oh, Slarty. Okay, I'm familiar with that, but I was never that kind of nerd. You know, I'm a nerd through and through. I'm a geek. I'm a dork.
Always has been.
I was never quite the science fiction reader nerd. I was never quite
couldn't read much unless it was a comic or Cream magazine.
Liner notes, thanks lists, and credits on albums. And I did read some comics, but I just was never that kind of nerd. You know, I was a different kind of nerd. But I appreciate that you would want me to read that because I'm certainly familiar with it as a basic thing. I know what it is. I just have never read it before. You loved 6 months in Sweden. Yeah, wow. My favorite Swedish band. Can you guess who it is?
Yeah, come on, somebody.
Maybe I'll surprise you with my answer, but
and it's actually a great band, despite I
knew somebody was going to say ABBA. ABBA is not correct. Both.
Your mic.
What? Noise?
Get closer again.
Well, I don't know how.
Oh, dude, it's doing stupid again.
Is it effects?
Oh, now it's back.
Really?
Yep.
Check.
No, I don't. No, you get the check because
anybody else
messed it up.
Else hear you? Anybody else hear that? I'm going to try to see Soap Girls in August, but I know you saw what? Come and waste gas. I don't think I'll be able to go. I'll be on tour, Zuna, but you should definitely go.
Zuna, I don't know if you've not seen them before. Holy cow! Yeah.
Yeah, don't ruin it for me, Jeff. You know everything. Yeah, F. Okay, so Lysurgeon heard the noise. All right, so let me try one more thing. I'm going to switch one more thing on the back. And let me
see.
Hold on.
Colleen, he's going to the backside again to press that button. I don't know what to do. Like I've tried everything. The boy is he's got some issues.
Okay, what about this? Any difference?
No.
Okay.
No, but you got to take another trip to the back.
Well, let's see if anything happens differently, and then if not,
backyard babies.
It's not Roxette Krull. I'll tell you who it is. It is Sautor. Are you familiar with Sautor, Krull? You look like you might be familiar with Sautor. Based on what I guess your age might be, I might be a horrible age of guess by that tiny.
And Michael, shut up. If anybody doesn't know who Sautor is, check them out. They're freaking awesome.
Yeah, Sautor from they got together in the 80s, I believe, and they're still together. And they just put out a new album 2 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, 2 years ago. And
Sautor. Oh yeah, the helicopters, which Chips of Sautor helped produce. Yeah, I love Sautor. I've been friends with Chips for 30 years, and we've only met each other twice. And it was about 15, 20 years between meetings.
And he befriended me because of this guy.
I've known him for 40 years.
But Mike, tell these people the record 2 years ago. They had a #1 single.
Yeah. It was a compilation of covers they did called Barbecue Killers Volume 2. They did a DEVO song on that album. which I got them the rights to from Bob Mothersbaugh, who wrote the song. You saw them live. I'm so jealous, Carl. I've never, in the 40 years I've known them, I've never seen them live.
Oh, they're great.
But I did. Not last time I was in Sweden a couple of years ago, I did get to hang out with Chips and his wife for a long time, and it was really, really fun. What's up? Why not? What's up, buddy? I'm well, dude. I'm doing good. I'm enjoying a little bit of time home before I have to go out on the road for a month. So I'll be here for a couple of weeks.
Dude!
Oh, cool.
Oh my God, that's cool.
Oh, that's great. Tell him I said hello, Zuna, please.
Yep.
Give him a hug for me.
Absolutely.
Off
Tell
Leash.
them I said.
Off Leash is a band that used to be called Detention, and they, when they were really young kids, played devotional events for years and years. And
age 11 and up.
They changed their name to Off Leash. They're kind of more of a punk band now, and they play their own gigs at little clubs, and they tour with their friends, and it's just so cool. What's up, Tony? Good to see you, man. I recognize you from your avatar. What's up, buddy?
Hey. Hang on.
What's up, buddy? I met them and drank some beers. Oh, man. I had a few beers with Chips. He's a good guy. I've known him since like 1988 or 9 or something. It's crazy. Frank Young says, yo, Tim.
What is up, my brother?
Hey, speaking of yo, Tim, I think we should get down to our next segment. Because you have some things to talk about, and maybe I have some things to talk about.
Yeah.
And can you make yourself? Let me see if I can do it.
I can do it easier.
I can't. The way my screen is set up, I can't reach that one setting.
I've heard that before.
There it is. It pops up after you click it, but until you click it, it's way down at the bottom.
Yeah, you know.
Anyway, so this next section, this intro is like some of the other intros I've played. This is by Zuna Tuna, who is here. Emma is in the chat.
The crazy talented artist.
And this is a segment called Thrift Scores. Check it out.
And the funny thing is, it's like, there's nothing like, he could get the best record in the world, whatever, like the Holy Grail, but nah, if he finds a little toilet, it's all the way up.
Slarty has a quick question here. What was your favorite clip from What We Do? Oh man, I can't remember, but I really liked there's some disturbing parts to it, like the big boogie boy. That's kind of weird. I couldn't tell you. I had to think about that, Slarty. I haven't seen that video in quite some time, so I would have to. Oh, hair. Okay, you're mentioning that DJ again. All right, cool. I like some.
Nice.
Anyway, so as far as thrift scores go, Tim, I think you should start because you have more.
I mean, I don't have a lot.
I only have one.
But I mean, stuff I've just recently listed. And the thing is, it still had something intact.
Is that a CD set?
Yes. It's the box set. It's all there. What I think it's a 5 CD set.
I'll be right back.
But yeah, the banana's always missing. So that was kind of nice. And just like the original album, I don't know if everybody's aware. It's like it's the same thing underneath. So kind of cool. I don't know. Mike thought people would be interested. I'm not sure if you guys are or not, but I had picked up these records. I don't know, a little bit ago, and they're not something that I would buy for myself. I can't even remember what the hell this one was. Lavatier, like just I get stuff like I watch labels.
Is that considered cheesecake? Yes,
it is. But Mike, like I said, look at the backside. This record's from 1958.
Nice.
This is the original bag that they came in, and they're mint. Like it's insane. And again, like this stuff is never worth anything. But again, Look, I mean, like
Sorry.
normally there's something they call foxing. It will yellow.
Are these the polka records you were talking about?
Oh no, here, those are here too.
Okay. So what kind of record was that though? What kind of records were those? I can't. The screen's really small for me, so I can't. Really
they're jazz.
Oh, okay, jazz.
Yeah, and I got a bunch of this stuff at the same place from the same owner, and the majority of the records are like 1958 to 1960, and almost every one was in their original bag. And like this record company, like anytime you got this in the back, that's a cheap record.
Yeah.
But these things are mint.
Yeah.
And like a polka record, and here it's same polka group.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, it all day long. And look, like it's not yellow at all. It's just insane.
That's great. Yeah. Sometimes you find polka that's actually worth selling.
This month, I've sold probably 30 polka records, which is insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Ohio is a great place to find those.
Well, because Parma, Ohio. I don't know if anybody I'm sure people are familiar with the Drew Carey show. That was staged in Parma, Ohio, because that is the Polish polka capital. And like Frankie Yankovic's from here, like all the big ones were from here.
I see.
Said the blind man.
Is that it?
I mean, guess that was that. And the only other thing, I was trying to find the box, but I've always been into music, like since I could speak. And I know one thing I always wanted, and they're not always cheap. But anyways, RCA Victor used a dog to promote their brand in 1888, and I've always wanted one of those big ones. Couldn't get that, but I did get an original, unopened in the box. And I was trying to find the box. I couldn't find it, but I do have my own original nipper. And like this is the kind of stuff I freaking dig. It's just,
that's the RCA dog, right?
Yeah.
Where'd you find him?
I got him online. It was an auction. I don't remember what I paid for him, but it was brand new in the box.
Wow. From what year?
I believe it was from the 60s. The earliest ones, like the 30s and the 40s, they had a high gloss, but they had every size as well. I mean, you could get one that was like 3 feet tall, 4 feet tall. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But yeah, so that's. I was telling Mike earlier. I had a shelf in my room or my living room that had like all my like special things up there. And when I was on vacation one time, my son decided to remodel, and we're still looking for those things. but
the dog
it's
is
fun.
Nipper. I think they're saying the dog's name is Nipper, and
Yeah.
it's called Nipper in the UK, and he's the logo for HMV. And he
Yeah,
said,
it's absolutely Nipper.
B says they have one of the 6 foot tall ones at the TEVO History Museum.
I have not seen that.
Thrift says score Tim. Well, that's cool. I only have one thing I found at the thrift store recently. I was looking for a frame because I got this big Soap Girls poster from them recently. So I was trying to find a cheap frame, and I was looking at this frame to see what size it was, and I noticed what was in it, so I bought it. Check this out. Look at this. This is a vintage 1988 Prince Live Love Sexy. It says Live 88 on it, Love Sexy. I don't know if this is like actually mounted to foam core or if it's just flat in the frame. I don't know, but yeah, I figured some Prince fan's gonna want that. That's pretty cool. And
that was the era where his stuff is worth more because not as many people were buying his stuff right in that era.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I did look that poster up online, and I did see it listed at, those sites where they've sold before, but you can't see the price until you sign up for the site or whatever. But it is a real. It's not a fan made thing or anything. It's a thing that existed back then. But yeah, I
That's cool.
I had to get it. I couldn't just let it sit there because it was like $14 for the frame, and I was like, well, I'll use the frame for my soap girls if I can just get the prints out and sell that to somebody who wants it. I would, if I had room for it, I'd keep it, but I don't have room for that. I got my soap girls is going to take up that much room on the wall, and I got to put them up there, my buddies. So yeah, I'm looking right now for wall space. I can't find any right now. There's none. There's none.
And I'm trying to remember if I got a poster. I'm like, wait, did I get my poster the other? I don't know.
But one thing I wanted to show people is like, most people here know that I sell stuff on eBay, right? Records, tapes, CDs, mostly physical media music that I rescue from thrift stores and flea markets and all that stuff. So I tend to make about half of my living on eBay, and then the other half working with DEVO, and then every now and then I get other jobs here and there. But those are the two main things. And I just thought, well, here's the link to the channel in case anybody wants to go to the store, my eBay store. But I just wanted to show you guys what a typical, I think this is about a week's worth of stuff, a week's worth of 12-inch vinyl that I listed. I mean, there's other stuff that I've listed, CDs and other stuff, but this is just the vinyl I've listed in the past week. So there's nothing really spectacular in here, I don't think, but it is giving you a kind of a look at what I have to listen to and deal with to make this thing go. Okay, so check it out. All right, let's. Now I don't know much about this guy, John Phillips. Obviously 70s.
Hello. He was from in Mamas and Papas.
Oh, okay. So there's a record by him. That's not maybe, I don't know, maybe that's a $10 record, $20.
I doubt it.
$10 record.
10.
Now this is some Latin stuff. I do pretty well with selling some Latin stuff. Marco Antonio Muniz, but this is great shape, good era for this kind of Latin stuff. So kids records, I sell those from time to time. Here's a really old 1950s one. This is Happy Stories for Gloomy Days.
That was just on that just recently sold.
Yeah, Frank Luther does a lot of kids records. So every time I find a Frank Luther record in good shape, it always sells for somebody's nostalgia reasons, right? This is a pretty good classical record. It's on the Ogden label. No, Odeon, sorry. It's by John Ogden, but it's on the Odeon label. Imported, I believe it's UK. But great shape and, kind of one of the cool old classical records that's actually worth something. This is cool. Great shape, Captain Kangaroo. Peter and the Wolf.
It's not worth anything, but
well, it's good shape though. But somebody's going to want it,
right? $10,
right? So, like I said, none of these things are making me lots of money. Like, well, this is a $30 record for sure.
Is that sealed?
No.
Oh,
nope. Still a $30 record. I'll get $29.99 for this for sure.
Oh, and with hype and everything else.
And along those lines, this guy always. Always. $30 at least.
No, $40 to $60.
Well, I'm talking about this copy here. It's VG plus, maybe VG on the cover. Anyway, this is kind of cool. This is a record by Pee Wee King. He's got his.
He's a polka king, man.
Well, that's his band.
Oh my!
So it's kind of country. It's Western swing.
Yeah.
But this is an actual record that was released on major label RCA, right? There's the RCA label, but I think he would make his own covers to sell on tour. So these are like paste on covers, right? And because I've seen a number of different ones with kind of the same design on sale. So it's just kind of cool that I think he put his own covers on there because they don't say anything about the label or nothing. It's just all about him. Here's a fraternity related record, The College Spirit. Again, probably not worth much, but This is the bread and butter. These small dollar items are the bread and butter. This is kind of a funny. This is called sus. You know, the kids use the word sus today to mean suspicious, but this is the Diamantes album by Sus. Sus. I mean, I think it's the band is called Sus Diamantes. But anyway,
Yeah, who knows?
I should do with Latin. Good Latin. Now this is cool. It's a sealed Muzak album. For those of you guys who don't know what Muzak is, it's like the music that used to typically play all the time in doctors' offices and
Elevators.
and yeah, typical elevator music. But really a kind of a groundbreaking company.
Oh, and to find a sealed one, that's insane.
Yeah, look, the Muzak Board of Scientific Advisors, and it has all these fucking. There's all this like psychological reasons and all these graphs and scales analyzing the music and the effect it has on people's brains, stimulus progression. So this was kind of cool.
How we can control you.
So this is probably since it's sealed, $20, something like that.
Yeah.
This,
But it'll sell right away.
This is a really rare. I believe this is Latin stuff, but even though without the cover, it would sell for good money. I can't remember how much.
Well,
but I think
like real Latin pressings is rare.
Yeah, so I never had the cover, but I just put it in a generic one. But and this is $100 record right here. I showed this when I first found it. This is the Midnighters. It's a rare version. It says King on the cover, but the actual center label is what is it? Federal.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a really rare Federal pressing. So I got offered $80 for it, but I'm holding out. The Spring Sing, 1960 and 61, more kind of school-related, UCLA, nostalgia for people.
Well, and when it's college, yes. High school, no.
Look at this weird one. For Whom God Has Joined. It's a wedding ceremony on record.
We'll see. And I would think that'd be a great Guar cover.
Yeah, well, there you go. Now, this is interesting. Okay, this doesn't look spectacular, right? The Paradise Nocturne by Rod Jeffries, right? So I'm looking at this in the store, and it's weird because it doesn't have a whole lot of record label stuff going on. There's not obvious logos or UPC codes. So I look into it, and it's on this label called EMI Custom Records. And I looked that up. And basically what it is like when small artists wanted to do little vanity pressings of their stuff, small pressings, they could do it in Australia on this RCA Custom Records. So RCA Custom Records would basically press them up for them. Sometimes people would get 100 of their own stuff. But anyway, it was small pressing stuff. And the label, I think, was just pressing them for these people that would do them themselves. So I think this is one of those guys. I tried to look him up. There's very little information about him. But judging from what I read about the label, this might be just some guy in Australia who put out his own album. And so I just took a shot in the dark and put it up for 100. And I've had a few people look at it, but I'm just going to see what happens. Because if anything, he'll want to buy it if he's still alive. He probably needs another copy.
He's got a trunk full of them.
But I thought that was amazing that a kind of a large label would kind of lend themselves to just being basically a pressing label, for anybody.
In the 80s? Come on. Nah, that doesn't surprise me.
I've never heard it happening.
That sells all day.
Sydney Omar, not for a lot, but it's in the shrink. It's great.
Yeah.
Great condition. So that one will be sold to somebody. Yeah, every time
I sell them all the time.
I can't remember much about this one, but I remember that I was surprised that it was still worth a little bit of money with a sticker damage on the cover. But this is Janice Borla, and I can't remember. This is jazz. This is like vocal jazz stuff.
And I probably would have called a priest on that one.
Now this one, Outcast. This is a very small pressing, rare sermon, a Christian sermon by this guy, and it's all about the Christians being outcasts, and I think this was kind of like one of the preachers at the time who was coming out in favor of civil rights and letting black people into churches and stuff, and so that's why there's a lot of black folks on the cover, because he was standing up for the underdog, right? So that's a cool sermon record, Outcast. His name is Don Stewart, who did that. And then this one, Norman Blake. I think this is folk music or bluegrass. So Norman Blake and whatever. Norman Blake and the Rising Fawn String Ensemble. This is worth something. I can't remember what, but there they are. And then this is amazingly, this is listed for $70 right now. This is a sealed gospel album called Rhymes with Reasons. That's the name of the band. Rhymes, on the back, it's easier to see. Rhymes with Reasons, which is a pretty good name for a gospel band, I think. And it's called At Home. And I think it might be a little bit of like psychedelic or folky kind of, interesting Christian music. See how they're kind of doing the rock band pose there?
And that stuff does go for good money usually. Yeah.
I've never seen it on sale sealed, and it sells all the time for $30-$40 not sealed. So I put it up for $70.
Ken says, no religious stuff up here. We are all heathens.
Doesn't mean I can't sell it. Okay, here's
See, that makes him even more of a heathen, Ken.
This is one of the few Christmas records I'll buy to resell.
Wow.
Everywhere you go, it's Christmas. It's
that's bizarre.
a joyful musical message from the Grand Rapids School of the Bible and Music in Grand Rapids, Michigan. But it's a pretty interesting.
Uh-oh. Mike, you're Mike again. Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, it's back.
You got me, man. I'm
Back.
not touching it or anything. So.
Oh, guys, he's touching it the whole time. The whole time.
Here's some Latin stuff.
Okay, now I'm surprised that's worth anything.
Billows, Caracas Boys.
It's Carcass Boys. No, I don't know.
I can't remember what it's worth. Here's a classical record. I'm putting up. It's not worth much, but something. There's another classical record. Can't remember what it's worth. This is another sermon record. Occupy Till I Come.
How do you spell that?
Right there. It's what does it say?
How to Win Others
to Christ by evangelist Joe Boyd. So this was something that somebody wants. And then this is another great sermon record, Sermon Classics by Dr. Bob Jones. Sitting Down, They Watched Him There is what it's called.
I've literally looked those up. Those are worthless.
No, they're not.
Yeah, that one is.
I do well on sermon records, man.
Huh.
I do well. But I'm saying none of these are big money, but this is what helps pay the bills because not all big money stuff sells all the time.
And he absolutely has a point there. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm getting down. I used to have a whole bunch of stock built up here that I'd found at thrift stores. And I was touring so much, I couldn't really sell it as much as I should have been. But now I've really whittled it down to just a few, like maybe three record crates full of records I still have to process and put online before I go thrifting and get a bunch more. Right. So I'm really doing well in that regard. That's another positive for me, I guess. I'm whittling down my eBay stock.
Well, and of course, I mean, it's a rush when you find like really great stuff. And I don't know, like I've been with Mike so many times when, either one of us have found multi-$100, records. It's just like, it's just, it's exciting.
Yeah, Warp Dog. I think the Midnighters have a guy named Hank Ballard in it. They've also gone by the name Hank Ballard in the Midnighters. But yeah, it's a good record. I liked it, and it sounded great. And so, I've already had some offers on it, like I said, but I'm trying to hold out. I've got it listed right now for 119. If somebody offers me 100 or 99.99, I'll take it. But nobody's gotten there yet. So, but if you look up that specific pressing with the federal label, it's very hard to find. This is so fun, says Slarty. I appreciate that. It's a region in Morocco. Oh, okay, Rat Max. Okay, got you. I don't know my geography. There's Tim's eBay store. Check him out. He sells the same stuff I sell. Yeah, I'm looking for Hank Ballard recorded the first version of the Twist before. Oh, okay, right on. Yeah, Warp Dog. I don't know a lot about that genre, but when I find that genre, especially in 7 inches, some of that stuff is really worth, even if it's not in perfect shape, it's really worth selling. In fact, I bought a couple of boxes of like 67 inches at a time from a local flea market here over the past 6 months or a year or whatever. And the stuff that would make me the most money out of those boxes were the rockabilly and, of course, the Northern Soul 7 inches. So I would sell a couple of 7 inches out of each of those boxes for 100, 120 each. And then the rest of the 7 inches have been going for anywhere from $5 each to 10, $20 each, sometimes more. But yeah, a couple of high dollar ones pay for both of them, the boxes, and then the rest I just sell over time. But it's been selling good. I've been selling a lot of 7 inches.
Vicious Loser was saying.
Oh, well, let me find. I'm just going to scroll down. Oh, wait, it didn't pop up for me yet. Oh, wait, I can't see that.
Oh,
too small. Oh, here we go. I see it now. Max and I are leaving now. I'm about to watch Clifford. Oh, the cartoon. Okay. We'll see you next week, buddy. Bye. Thanks for coming. The Dickies playing UK. Yes, guys, they're on tour right now. Everybody go see the Dickies. They're I think maybe they're in Germany now or something.
Yeah, yes. And
for another 4 weeks at least.
And everyone, like, the reports are like the people that had seen them when they were there last, they're saying they are as good or better.
Yeah,
So do not miss them. Yeah. It's like, oh, gotta love me some Dickies.
This is my favorite non-caffeinated soda.
And I gotta admit, guys, if you have not tried it, it is very good.
I mean, for many years. I didn't buy it for years. Maybe it was during the pandemic I stopped buying it, but
well, no, you got it on like backstage or something first.
I used to. I discovered it. I can't remember. Maybe it was during one of Mark's art shows, or I don't know.
I thought it was from one of the shows.
Yeah,
and you had me try it. It's like, oh,
I added it to the rider for a little while on DEVO's rider, but you know, I just I buy 6 of these and they last me for weeks. I just drink one every
good
now
stuff.
But they're good. I love them. Only this. I haven't tried the other flavors of Izzy, but this sparkling clementine is pretty good, and I like the little Red Bull size cans.
Yeah, and people, it's not the sugar. It's not soda. It's a flavored water.
Wait, what does this say? I hope by putting this out, I can find some Seda fashion foreshadowing. You are talking over my head again. Sus.
Hold on.
Well, I'm way behind on the comments, dude. Hold on. It's a place in Northwest. Okay, that's what you're talking about. Okay, susses. Welcome to the galaxy. Probably copyright reasons. Yeah. Let's see. Positive. Got a new job starting on 3rd. That is quite positive. Okay, so you had to take a phone call that led to the job being confirmed. That's good.
Get out of here.
That is great.
And just to be yeah, that's awesome.
Hi, buddy. Come here. Here, Cricket. Come on. What's up, Cricket?
Oh yeah.
Cricket. Come here. Come to the microphone. Cricks.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh shit.
What's she doing?
She's headbutting the mic. She's over here meowing when she's far away from the microphone, but I put the microphone to her. She doesn't meow. Cricket, what's going on, honey? Look at Cricker Bear. Oh, there she goes. Did you hear that?
Uh-huh.
You heard her meow.
I did.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sure. Oh, yep. Cricket, you got to show your butt as you always do.
Come here. Oh, look.
That's how you roll, girl.
Look how happy the Crickers is.
And guys, like, she loves rubbing her cheeks on his elbow or his bracelets.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my gosh, she'll do it forever, and she'll jump to do it.
Oh yeah. Come on. Sometimes that's all she wants is a little bit of elbow or wristbands, and she's good. All right. Crickers, come here.
And she's like, Dad, who you been sleeping with? I've got fleas.
I am so glad that I get to be with her for another 2 weeks before I go on tour. We have lots of fun napping together and waking up in the morning and going to sleep at night together. Yep, we have a good time. And
Cricket is definitely a daddy's girl.
And Meowser is the same. We'll wake up and go to sleep together. And but Meowser makes it known when she wants me to wake up. Cricket, not so much. Meowser has to meow at me constantly when she wants me to wake up. Oh, hey, Zuna, go rot your brain with the cartoons. And thank you for stopping by. And thank you for making cartoons for us. And we'll see you soon. I can't wait till you tell me about the off-leash show and the soap.
Hell yeah. And give them all a hug for me and have a blast.
Yep. The scent. It's that crazy scent.
Hey.
Channel surf, you're probably right.
I'm not trying to do the downer thing, but the response that you were asking earlier, and I'm not sure what's up. And Slarta Bartfast says, I'm a real person that needs help. Thank you all.
Aren't we all?
But it's like, yeah, it's like reach out to us and talk to us if that's true.
Scream at us.
And if not, just laugh and enjoy, stupidity
Laugh at Tim.
that we deal, or okay, he deals all the time. It works.
Okay, I forgot. I didn't see this. Community note: someone has stolen my 1992 Camaro. What? That's an incredible story.
It sounds pretty incredible.
That's shocking. It's shocking to me, Tim.
But like, yeah, it is. It is. It's just shocking.
Are we sure it's not a movie reference?
I don't know movies, and you don't either.
That's what I'm saying. That maybe is a reference we're not getting.
I know it's not about a bitchin' Camaro.
Let me see.
Because that was in my backyard for a long time, and the Dead Milkmen used to sing about it all the time.
Okay, I talked about everything on my list here, buddy. So the new video that's coming up soon is going to be, I guess it might be just the Soap Girls show. It might be my kind of the whole 2 days I was there combined into a little video, but I don't know. We're going to put something up soon, and you're going to see some fab video of the Soap Girls snippets.
I just, dude.
They're like really, really rambunctious crowd. It was great.
That's great.
So Tim,
yeah, I would have been there in a minute. Like, yeah, that's amazing.
So what are some of the maybe less interesting stuff or not big dollar stuff that you've listed recently? Can you show us?
Oh, can I show it?
Just whatever it is that just, the stuff. Because here's the thing. If you sell on eBay, you can relate to this. When you sell stuff on eBay, especially if it's stuff that you go find, like vintage stuff, not new mass-produced stuff, but just vintage items that are collectibles. When you get home and you go to sell it, you always go towards the items you think are worth more and sell them first because it's more exciting and more rewarding. And then you always have all the $5 and $10 and cheap stuff left over that you look at for months and months before you finally force yourself to list them, right? That's typical, a typical behavior for us who find stuff and then resell it. So at some point you have to go through all that cheap stuff that might not be exciting and very rewarding, but you at the same time you have to put it up there and get rid of it.
And I'll interrupt and say that Mike and actually like we've been like sparring each other for years, to do better and do this, do that, whatever, and it's worked. But he's like, oh, so that cheap stuff that's in your house that you've already paid for, just leave it there or get it out. Like, who cares? Get it out.
And then you wanted to get for it and get it out of it.
And he's right. Yeah. And like this is one of them, but like I was shocked because this person in general is not usually ever worth anything.
This person's genitals are not worth anything. What?
No. I've sold the genitals. I got good money for those.
Who is that?
Jerry Vale.
Oh, okay. I can't. The screen's so small I can't read it. But actually, I can make a pic for this.
But again, it's in the factory bag. The cover is brand new. This collection, all the records were 58 to 60, and all like literally.
How many records by him did you get?
Not by him. I bought this person's collection.
Oh, okay. So it's the same collection with the polka records.
Yes.
Okay, because they look the same.
And I got a lot. Like I never gotten $40 for a polka record. It's like boom, and so yeah, so it happens. And now this one, bag's not there, but and this guy like Nat King Cole, I think is amazing, but never worth anything. This one is, and look again, it's been in his bag its entire life.
Mm-hmm.
Like
wow.
you don't find this like
cool.
Like you don't find this. They are just pristine. And almost every single record was in its original bag.
Slarty promises that that's true about his car. I don't know how we could help, buddy. I'm not quite sure I could go hunting for a car. I know nothing about cars. I'm like the dumbest.
No, but like we can share it and everything else.
Can we?
Yeah.
I don't know how we would do that.
Uh,
Look at this. This is very kind. Todd,
nice.
you have really done something special. And I think
Charlie's gonna rock it, brother.
you know what happens. You're actually asking for exactly what you know happens. And what you know happens is a real mess. Audibly, it's a mess. And if you could just imagine the smell, here we go.
Lovely.
No, did you say bloody or lovely?
And as the crochet clown disco goes on behind me, Super Chat Charlie will swoop in, Todd. And with his little doggy bag full of food and his light up toilet and his goofy eye, he just stole your soul, buddy.
Do we know that's food in there?
Yeah, it's a doggy bag.
Yeah, it's a doggy bag. Yeah, he's got a pound of reefer in there.
That's not a pound.
I don't know.
that might be that's a couple of wings if there's food. Like that's maybe 3 or 4 wings in there.
Oh no, see, like I'm thinking Charlie size.
But Todd, thank you for that very kind donation of a beautiful number, 666. Hail, dog pound. Let me turn the disco off. That was fun.
It is going to be great.
We have to turn the disco on today. That was nice. Give him the doggy bag. Now, see, that's above my. Now we'd have to get the girls to work on that. I don't know if they're going to be into because the doggy bag will change soon enough. We're going to have you guys vote another thing for him to hold soon enough. So that was fun. The last stream, Tim, I did a couple of what do you call them? What do you call them when people choose between two things? It's a damn shit. Hold on, I got to look at the top of this YouTube thing to remember the word. It is called a goal. No, not a goal. It's called. No, that's not it. Jesus, what is it?
A song off. I don't know.
I don't know. What's it called, you guys? It's called a. It's at the bottom.
Elimination.
It's at the bottom here. A poll. For Christ's sake, it's called a poll.
Oh, I was gonna say he was backside buttons and now bottoms.
Thank you, Horror Rock. A poll. Yes. So we did a poll, a couple of polls. We had
Colleen, these gross.
We had people choose what Charlie was going to hold in his hand based on these little items that I'd found at thrift stores. And we had one category of food items, which was 2 items. And then we had one category of basically tool related. So the food item, this is without people seeing what the items are. I just said, do you want food items or tool related items? They picked food. So the food items were a big a cup of soft drink that said cold drink on the side, but cold drink was kind of like a fake Coca-Cola logo. So it's kind of a big gulp cup with a straw in it. And it was between that and the doggy bag, and the doggy bag won. I would have picked the fake Coca-Cola ad on the drink, but the doggy bag is much easier for him to hold. So I'm kind of glad that they picked the doggy bag. So that was cool. So we did one poll was just deciding between what genre items, and then the next poll was they got to see the items and decide which one he held. So that was kind of cool. I'm gonna do that again in the future.
Cool like that.
Yes, ma'am. Charlie,
Do you want me to show some more of this stuff?
Yes, after Charlie does a pole dance. Well, I don't know if we can really animate that.
I was gonna say, Charlie, is it
Antico.
What rating are we talking, Charlie?
Yeah, what you showing us? What you got?
What up?
What do you got?
Okay, so
and by the way, people, thumbs up. Thank you, please.
I was kind of shocked. Did not realize that this had the kind of value it does, because this is one of my hometown people.
Michael Stanley. I've never seen that.
It was his second album
of the Michael Stanley Band.
Yep, and he's from Cleveland, Ohio, and he definitely. I don't know why they didn't get bigger, because I really thought on the pop factor that they definitely had it.
So he was Michael Stanley before he was Michael Stanley Band.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. I never knew that.
Yep, and like his song, which I'm going to say, although he worked with Joe Walsh, so maybe they did it all together, but like Rosewood Bitters and stuff like that. It's like good stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, B asked, anybody a Tubes fan? I certainly am.
Oh, yeah.
And Colleen says, I appreciate the Tubes. I saw the Tubes when I was a little kid, 1983 or 4. It was on the Outside Inside tour, I believe. The She's a Beauty tour, I think. And it was great. They did the typical Tube show with the Quaalude glasses and the high heels and the bondage gear and the girls in grass skirts dancing around. It was crazy. And as a little teenager, I was probably 13, 14, 15 years old. It was great. And then I saw them again in the year 2001, and they did almost exactly the same show, the same costumes. Everything was fantastic. So that many years apart, and they were still great. So I'm a big Tubes fan. I like their pop stuff.
Oh, your mic.
Really?
Up now, it's back.
Why do I have these? Like this mic worked fine forever, right? And then
I know. But remember, Ian said it had to have that phantom power.
But should I turn the phantom power back on? Let's try.
I think so.
Hold on.
Yeah, people, we couldn't figure this stuff out for the longest time, and I do equipment, but I couldn't figure this out, and then Ian came and he's like, oh yeah, it's got to have phantom power, because like the modern equipment, yes, it needs it.
It's set to phantom power now, so I'm kind of I'll turn it off, see what happens.
Jeez. Anyways, sorry that you guys are our test pattern, but
Tim said it sounded fine earlier, so I thought we were good. But
yeah,
it just freaks out every now and then. I mean, what does it sound like now?
No, it sounds fine. Like I said,
now phantom power is turned off.
It sounded weird for a second, and it came back. Anyway, so here's the next one.
Oh yeah, look at that. I've never seen that one either.
And that one's not so common. Early James Gang, which is related, to him, and Joe Walsh, and of course he went on to be with the Eagles.
Oh,
and I would never have known. This copy is highly sought after. It's Joni Mitchell.
Really? I've never seen that either.
And it was like, oh my gosh, like it's I think it's a $40 record.
Oh wow.
Pretty stupid. This sells all day, all night, and in the evening too.
I've seen that before.
Robin Trower. I have never given it a chance, and I'm like, you know what? I've sold so many copies. I've got to at least play this one and check it out. But it does sell well. And
oh, wait a second. Douglas says, I saw the Tubes in 1975, the Boston Orpheum. Wow.
Oh, that's nice.
Great. Oh, who's that? Oh, George Thorogood.
Yeah, like I think this is his first album.
Oh, really?
And then another one of his.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so that was the last thrifting adventure.
Oh, cool. And
well, part of it.
And you're listing those soon?
Yes.
Colleen says Joe Walsh puts on a good solo show, and B says In City Dreams is my favorite Robin Trower.
Nice.
I don't know anything about a lot of those bands. I've never owned any Joe Walsh, Robin, or Eagles, or Michael Stanley, or anything. Totally bound.
I did. You probably sold them, but you probably played them. I did buy you some Michael Stanley records.
Like albums?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't sell them if you gave them to me. I still got them. I don't remember. They'd be on my Discogs if I had them.
Yeah, I mean, well, I know you at least then have two.
Oh, well, Jiminy Crickets.
I know, and not Jimothy.
What is that?
Oh, come on, Mr. Pilmer, you're online all the time.
Is it a TV or a band? What is it?
You know what Jimothy is.
It's Jim and Timothy mixed together.
People, take a vote. People, come on, help me out. Is he playing us or what's up?
What is a Jimothy?
What do you guys think?
Is it a band or a movie or a TV show or what? Warp Dog says the live Trower starts off with his biggest tune, 2 Rolling Stones. I don't even know that. Oh, sounds like XR Elker is getting wiggled. Oh, hold on.
My
What about it?
my
What-
son asked
does it
if you
work?
were my son asked if you were using a bong.
Is it working?
It's working at the moment.
Okay. It does feel like a little weird on the back, but I don't know why.
See, Colleen, he's always got to go to the backside.
He's not lying. Colleen says this raccoon, and then a dildo, and then small raccoon.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Timothy is a raccoon.
Yes.
Okay, where would I know this raccoon from? Is it a
Because
movie
you're
or-
online all the time.
Is it a movie or TV show? Oh, it's an online thing, like a TikTok thing or something.
It's everywhere.
What is it? What's the thing with him?
It's
Is
a
is it-
deformed or devolved raccoon.
So it's a real thing. It's not AI or
It's real, and it only has. It doesn't have its body. Like
it doesn't have its body.
it-
What
it's-
are you
it's-
talking about?
come. Okay, guys. Now I gotta show him. Hang on.
Well, just don't play any copyright material.
No.
Don't play anybody else's YouTube videos or anything.
No, I'm just gonna show you a
It's
picture.
tiny. Okay. I don't know about this. It's the one on the news. I don't typically watch
Yes.
the news.
I know, but neither do I. And yeah.
Okay. Well, sometimes stuff like that pops up in my feeds and I know, but I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I'm
But his
just gonna-
spinal condition says Reg. Okay. He doesn't have
yeah.
his body.
Okay. So I'm
Okay,
gonna
why
open
is everybody
this.
obsessed with this poor.
Hold on. This is so funny. I mean, it's funny and it's not, but it's funny.
Are we allowed to make fun of people with that condition?
Only if it's you.
All right, I'm gonna get.
Hold on. I'm sharing. Hold on.
I have too much neck anyway. I need to get no neck and 60% of my body removed, or 40%.
Let's see. There it is. There we go. There it is.
Raccoon could put out gospel records. He'd probably
There.
make a good living.
There it is, Mike.
Where? I don't see it. Nobody sees it.
I just shared it, and it's what the heck? Oh, I gotta do it again. Oh, add to stage.
It looks like he has a bot. Oh, maybe it's because he's running.
No, that's a whole raccoon.
Okay, it looks kind of weird. Oh, he doesn't have a tail either, I guess.
No tail. And there,
So
I
who's
don't.
does he have an owner that somebody's?
No, it's wild. It's in Seattle.
Oh,
But like this has taken all over the TikTok, YouTube, everything else. Like,
and they just love him because he's deformed.
yeah.
That never worked for me. How does it work for Jimothy?
Oh my
Because he has
gosh.
a cool name.
Jeez.
Hey,
But yeah, so yeah, there you go.
I've got a spinal condition, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, I'll start calling you Jimothy, and maybe it'll work.
He fucker Jimothy, man. He
Hey
took-
guys, the Thursday therapy is now
Let's discuss spinal injury.
resting place for Jimothy Pilmer.
Well, you're not a raccoon. Yeah, raccoons pretty much rule.
No, I mean you.
Yeah, beautifully mutated. I guess. Well, all hail Jimothy then. I'm a fan.
Right?
Pardon me. Who's feeding Jimothy? Let's not have anybody poison Jimothy, okay? Can we?
Oh, dude, I don't think
Yeah,
it will.
can we protect him?
Oh, just a Timothy. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah.
Now, what is
Their
this?
deformity is similar.
What is this? What is DeLuve show?
Oh my!
It's funny how he runs. It's funny how me and Tim run too. But nobody's putting us on TikTok.
God, and actually, it's funny and scary at the same time.
So is Timothy.
Oh my gosh!
But he's just a little cuter than us, even though with his deformities.
Oh gosh!
Oh my God,
It's
you guys!
great. It's great.
What are you talking- Who mentioned Jimothy, by the way?
I did. Sorry.
Now it's got to be a Jimothy tattoo at this point. No?
Oh no, I already told you what I'm getting on the other side.
Jimothy,
No, it's a hot dog.
come on! Your name is Timothy. You have to get a
I
Jimothy.
know, but I'm getting a hot dog.
I'm getting a hot dog.
I
Yeah.
mean, hello. We're at this age. It took me this long to choose, and yep, it's a hot dog.
Raccoons eat bass. Do they eat bass, guitar, bass, fish?
I would cook Jimothy. Of course you would.
I mean, that'd be cool.
Like it might not be cool, Mike, but
Tim, get a Jimothy dog tattoo.
no.
Conducted by mad scientists.
Oh gosh, she blinded me with
Man, we should make
science.
more deformed things popular.
I know. Look at you.
Remember all those Christian bands, those gospel bands that were all deformed and stuff? They never went anywhere. We should.
Oh, hello, your man.
Going. Let's get that.
Your boy, your man, your
Merrill.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm saying
so everything you just said is a lie.
Happened before their time. They should be putting out records now, and they'd be like Jimothy famous.
The thing is, can this creature live a long life? Who knows?
Can any of us?
I
Kind
know,
of sounds
right?
like Canadian Down Easterner cussing out jumping Jesus, Jimothy. Now I'd like to see a jumping Jesus all crippled up, running around in the fields. Do you think they have one of those in Seattle, a jumping Jesus?
Oh, they got fields.
Now he's jumping because he's got a twitch. He's got a rare nerve disease that makes him twitch.
Fields are cocaine.
He's twitching and hopping, and he's got Crocs. Jimothy famous sounds like a band.
He's got crotch rocks.
Well, Wayne Famous was a guy in a band called the Producers, so maybe Jimothy's related.
Oh, and
Jimothy has Ohio. He has Seattle damage, I guess, but Ohio damage. Nobody got famous. Well, I guess only DEVO got famous for Ohio damage.
Well, no. See, like DEVO brought it over there, and so Jimothy got Ohio damage from them.
Oh, you can't pass it off. You can.
You
have to get it.
I've seen the guys. Believe me, they can pass it on.
Slarty says, "Oh no, come on, now come on. Oh, now come on." Okay,
Eileen.
Oh, I swear.
You shouldn't swear.
Oh man, see, the weather's too bad to walk tonight. I'm really bummed out.
And it's actually pretty nice here.
Oh, can I tell you guys a quick story about what happened last stream after I walked? Okay, so last stream, Tim, I had a few beers, a couple shots here during the stream, and then I was just like, I couldn't sit around and go back to work alone or whatever in the house. I had to get out of the house. So I walked down to the other bars that we don't go to, not downtown, but down towards Tap Yard and down towards Natural Science or whatever. You know those bars, right, Tim? In the opposite direction of where we walk. So it's about the same walk distance to downtown, but a little more kind of dark and not a lot less people. So I'm walking down there, and I go all the way down to the Natural Science, and I decided just to get a quick beer,
but rose bushes,
sit by myself somewhere in the bar because I didn't really know anybody there, and then just go home, just to get a walk, right? So I go in, buy myself a cheap beer. I'm sitting off in this section where there's nobody sitting. And across from me is some chairs, and I'm sitting in a couch or some chairs. And then I'm just sitting there on my phone or whatever. And then this guy comes up, this young guy, sits across from me. And he was like, "Oh, you mind if I sit here?" And I was like, "No, man, go ahead, do whatever." So I'm on my phone. He was like, "Man, life is weird." And I looked up at him and I was like, "Thank God it's not all that normie bullshit. Bring on the weird." And he was like, "Oh, that's interesting." He was like, "Yeah, well, my dad just passed away recently, and I'm just trying to figure stuff out, and life's kind of weird." And I'm like, "Well, I mean, that's going to happen. That stuff happens in life. You can't you can't let that stuff bring you down, because at the end of the day, you can't control it. And you have to only deal with what you control." He was like, "Well, what can you control in life?" I was like, "Well, you can control everything that you need to have a successful life, I think, but you can't control everything." So we got in this big conversation about life and like how you live your dreams or whatever. And he was like, "Have you ever mentored anybody?" I was like, "All the fucking time, dude. I'm on YouTube. I got friends. Hell yeah, I'm mentoring. I got friends." So he said, "Can I keep in touch with you? Here's my number." And so he gave me his number. I never heard from him, but he was an interesting guy.
And as sick as it is, like, and believe me, it's very sick for me to say this. Yeah, on many levels, he's not wrong.
Oh,
and I won't say that too often.
Have you found any Faust records? Asked Douglas.
And Douglas, I'm trying to remember. I did find some Kent records.
Love the producer, says Lee Squires. Me too. Love him.
Yes, me too.
Which one of y'all freaks banged a raccoon? Not me. Shots, says $5 to take a shot with me. Well, Slarty, I don't have any liquor or anything here. I would take a shot with you gladly. I'll gladly take a shot next Thursday for $5 today. Only when you got a shit.
Thought that was on Tuesdays.
Michael and the Pillmites. That's a great soul band.
Oh, it's not a great one.
But yeah, that was my walk from last. But I can't take a walk tonight because it's raining and has been raining and it's all wet and gross outside. So I'm gonna have to skip the walk tonight, which kind of bums me out.
So instead, he's gonna dance for everyone tonight.
Jumping jacks.
No.
Not for you guys, just for my own shits. And
okay.
Because I'll be shitting and giggling at the same time.
Oh yeah, he'll be shitting because yes, he's had those what do they call them, the exploding diarrhea. Yeah, he's had that all week.
And there's a reason it's called shits and giggles and not giggles and shits, because you have to shit before you then you giggle after you shit.
Well,
the shitting leads to giggling.
Because you giggle because you're still alive, and then you shit again. And it's that painful, it just comes up and down.
You do some squats, Colin. You do some squats.
Well, that would happen too.
Look, I wish I was better at squatting. Not good with squats. Fuck. Well, we've done it.
We have.
We've got you here finally.
Yeah.
We talked about stuff and we showed things.
At least two things, three things. Yeah, stuff.
People made us laugh.
Stuff.
And Horror Rock says it's become flatulence is funny. Flatulence is very funny.
Oh, and Mike, what do we talk about in private often?
Farts produce laughing gas. Prove me wrong. Yeah, I tend to have that relationship with a lot of friends of mine, Tim. We talk about that kind of stuff. And we laugh about it.
What I'm referring to is
laughing.
Like, we comment, how old are we? And like, if it's ever not funny, we don't want to be here anymore. So, yeah, whatever.
It's lowbrow, but it seems, if the spud fits, wear it, is what I say.
Dude, and it always fits.
Laughter is always...
Freaking break that shit. It'll get around there somehow.
Laughter's very, speaking of laughter, when I was on this tour, you might have seen on my scrapbook video that I put up recently, I met a guy in New York. He
meets guys everywhere.
Chester, New York. I met him at a Burger King a couple mornings in a row. And the second morning, when he talked to me, the first morning he called me Mr. Personality. Any guy with a hat like that, it's got to be the happiest guy or the luckiest guy in the world, or whatever he said. And then he said, the second day I met him, he was like, you know what my goal is to make people laugh every day. And I do it every day. I always make people laugh. And I was like, that is right on the money, dude. And that's when I said, can I take a video of you saying that? And that's when I started shooting the video of him. Second date. He was great. I'll let that be a lesson to you all. Make somebody
the bomb. Like that's what it's about.
Especially make yourself laugh.
And like sometimes it's just freaking smiling and stuff. It's like just
while you're doing squats, Carly, and make yourself laugh.
and please on the down, you got to release.
Tim knows. We gave you thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs. It really does help. It helps the algorithms introduce this stream to other like-minded weirdos and freaks. And I've met some great people that way with just them happening in here because it came up in their feed. And that's what the little thumbs do. And that's what also, if you comment on videos after I post them, if you go watch the live streams on replay, thank you very much for the people who do that, because I do notice. All that stuff really helps me get the channel out to other people. And that's really why I do this, is to meet people. And
later on, we'll offer a Groupon for help.
It's called a Groupon.
True, but we weren't supposed to say that.
Groupon. Okay, so I'm going to Groupon you, Tim, if you don't leave here real soon. And then I'm going to say bye to everybody, and then I'm shutting her down. I got to go feed the cats.
Hey, y'all. It was great seeing you guys. Thanks for spending time with us. And again, thanks for the thumbs up. And have a great next 7 days till we see you next.
Thanks for being here, buddy.
Bye.
I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Later. All right, guys. May the rock and roll gods bless you all as they've blessed me. And what we're going to do as we end the stream, I'm going to have Charlie flash his doggy bag full of leftovers at you. And I think I'm going to make the damn lights go off here. Hold on. Check this out. Thanks for coming, you guys. I really do appreciate it. We'll be here next Thursday, hopefully with some great stuff to show you and talk about. And I do appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your time and your socializing on the internets. Oh, Truth Seeker. Hey, what's up? Want to say hi, Mina. Okay, see you later. Bye. Thanks for stepping in. All right, guys. Woo! Doggy bag, doggy bag.